The Osborne phonics readers are absolutely fantastic. Raccoon on the Moon is the newest to join the phonics readers family. It's really cute, colorful, fun. Let me give you an example here. He reaches the moon, but smash! What a shock! His craft crashes bump on a sharp lump of rock. The ship hits the ground, it's split down one side. Now I might be stuck here. Raccoon bounds outside. These are really fun. Another one of my favorites is Underpants for Ants. My kids love this one. It's hilarious. They crack up every time they read it. Highly recommend this one. Ted and Friends is a combined volume phonics reader. So there are 12 phonics readers in this one book. It's a great deal. There are also flaps that fold out in this one. Let me find an example. And kids love flaps. Anything to get their hands on and be interactive is always great. This also comes with a CD so they can listen to the CD as they look over the words. Then we have our dual readers. Farmyard, the complete book of Farmyard Tales is one of my absolute favorites. There are 20 stories in this one book, also comes with a CD, about this family on the apple tree farm. Great illustrations. So you have your simpler text on the top and more complicated text on the bottom. This is great for your little one who doesn't want to sit still through a whole story. You can read the top and it will make sense. And then as they are able to sit through the story more, you can read the bottom and it fills in all the gaps. Also great for your beginner reader. They can read the top text, less complicated, and you can read the bottom. And then as they progress, they can read all of it themselves. Another few examples of the dual readers, we have Bible stories, we have trains, which are also from the Farmyard Tale stories. We have princesses, fairy tales. And then we have one of my favorite sets. It's called the Osborne Very First Reading Set. And this is great for your beginner readers. I'm using it right now for my 5.5-year-old who's learning to read. So there are 15 books in here, and it does come with a parent guide, which is great. Pirate Pat's the first book they're going to read in this series. And you are going to read it with them. So you're going to read the not as bold, more complicated text on the left, and they're going to read the bold text on the bottom. So the first thing they're going to read is tap, tap, tap. And then in the back of the book, of all of these books, there are puzzles so that your child can, so you can test your child to make sure that they're actually retaining everything. And then book 8, they are going to be reading on their own. It's still going to be bolder print, not as complicated, but every book gets a little bit more and they build their vocabulary. By book 15, they're reading all of it by themselves, and it's more complicated text. These are great. I really highly recommend these. They're really fun, bold illustrations, but I've heard lots and lots and lots of people love these books. After they're done with this, first reading set is the next. We also have these books right here, which I love. They're beginner readers. There are like over 40 books in this set. So they're only $4.99 each, and they're loaded with information. We've got tons of different animal ones: bears, wolves, dangerous animals, insects, horses, ponies, planes, firefighters, weather. Right now, my son is really into bees and wasps, and so what's inside is lots of great pictures and illustrations loaded with information. So I highly recommend these. Also, what we've been doing with these new ones, they're called pocket books. These are also only $4.99. 2 more that were just added to this set in the new titles release are Insects and Birds. And these books are really fun, nonfiction. They have a picture of the animal and then facts about the animal. We like to put these in our bag and take them to the zoo, and he likes to find the animals that are at the zoo in his book and find out a little bit more information.